Yep. Wow. Where is this list here? Is that this one? Is it working? All right, there it goes. Now it's live. All right, okay. That was weird. Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm back off my my timeout that I was given for whatever reason I don't know. Oh my goodness. Some of these charts are absolutely silly. Like Ave, send Ave, even freaking Cardano. Wow. We are back. This is Hey, good Heidi, how you doing? How are we doing? This market's a little too bullish for me right now. Yeah, I mean, I would agree. I think that just the if we do continue like this, like it was 2020, 2021, it's gonna feel like that a lot. And I'm not saying not to think that way, but in many cases, and the best thing I could say is that expect, hey, good morning, to expect like a 15 to 20% pullback at any time on any market, right? Especially in a bull market here. So even let's look at Sol. Pulling up some just new clean charts. Like Sol last night, or was this? This was, yeah. So Sol yesterday at noon, right? This here, this was a, oh no, this wasn't the one I was looking at. It was different. It was a different chart. Hold on here. Let me pull this up here. Style. Can I reset this? This was an 8% move, 6% move. But where I'm going with this is that I would expect large pullbacks, and that's good. So when that happens, you know, just don't chase. Like, so for me right now, if Sol was going to give a pullback as an example, I'd be bidding like 195 to 185. However, it just doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen, right? So it's just finding the opportunities on where and being patient. So like if Sol right now takes off to 250, are you going to have it in you to not FOMO in, right? So it's just going to be a balancing act of trying to get a feel for how these markets move. But yeah. All right, Arrow. Go on my list here, the ones we were looking at. Arrow. All right, Arrow did this. That's the one that did here. Arrow got up. You're looking for either down here, pullback, or just move up above this 145 zone. So with Arrow now, some of these candles are silly. With Arrow, if you're not in, I'd be looking for a pullback if we even get it, which I don't think at this point. Ideally, Arrow just stays up here, right? Just stays at this 140 level, consolidates, and then you find another move up. Maybe get a pullback down here into the 130s, 130, but Arrow strong. Degen. Oh, look at that. That's weird. That's what we drew. Yep. See? Wow. Like, that's almost... that's crazy. It's like parallel. Yeah, Degen's bullish. Degen need to get above 10 cents. Or penny. Sorry, penny. Degen's bullish. Bullish. ICX. Yeah, ICX is fine. ICX needs to... That was LCX or ICX? LCX? LCX needs to get above 16 cents. 16 cents if you said ICX or LCX. I can't tell there. Yo, Doge. Oh, you got that? Yo, I accidentally closed Doge. Oh my goodness. Is this the one you're talking about way up there? Pre-election, that was... Yeah, that was the one here. This was a long... This... Sheesh. This thing right here. Yep, that was it. How's the pullback? Gone. And this down here, catching this was at 10 cents way back. That's great. XRP. I was even bullish on XRP the other day. Yep, that moved too. Wanted to pull back into the 45s, didn't get it. XRP, don't want to be trading again below 54 cents. Like, stay up here. If it pulls back, I think dips are for buying there. Right, so if you do get this pullback here like this, that would be nice. And then move up. Otherwise, right now, it's kind of definitely in a resistance zone here, where it fell off last time. This is when the news came out with the Ripple other lawsuit. I forget which one it was. I don't keep track of them because XRP to me is meh. How are we feeling about Doge after this crazy weekend? Doge is gonna go. Doge has more room. And Doge, it's such a great sign too for overall markets. I think the market cap right now is like 40 billion. So eventually that's going to roll over into other areas. But right now, Doge, can't chase it. If you're not in it, I would just look for pullback look for pullbacks and buy spot. Like, don't try to catch us with leverage unless you're super, super low leverage. I mean, maybe it's something like this. I think it's kind of vertical accumulation where it's just kind of just going to do something like this and just get crazy. Render, RNDR. Man, I need to pay attention to these charts more. Come on, guys. Usually when I circle these areas like this, like that's where I'd want to buy. Right, so this pushed up. It didn't stay up here. It fell through, but then it came back up and it reclaimed this level, $5. That was the long. So render right now is, clear this is gross here. I mean, sheesh, render could just send to like $9 here, but I think what's gonna end up doing either pulls back, which would be time to long. This is a key level here. Is this kind of $6? Let's call it $6.90 is a key level. Because since July fell off, rejected August, rejected October, so it's going to see some resistance once it gets up to 690. But yeah, FTM, yeah, I wouldn't short anything right now, honestly. Yeah, just looking for longs. FTM stays above 75 cents, it'll move here. Otherwise, if we get a pullback, again, maybe targeting down here, get some wicks in the 6.9 to 6.65 area. But yeah. AXL. Oh my gosh. I can't keep looking at these freaking, I can't. So we opened up a Discord, or I'm opening a Discord soon, and I'm gonna have a new role. I'm gonna call Scouts, and like look at this. If I put a squiggle up and you're tracking it for me, and you come and say, "Hey, Doug, that squiggle you drew is like playing out," I will find ways to compensate you, because like this right here, like on AXL, perfect long right here. All right, so expected the pullback, got it, filled here, came up, reclaimed this level, retest, boom. Should be in this. So we drew this in October 29th. What was the other one you called out there? AXL and API3. API3 is one of my favorite tickers. Last bull run. It moves very, very volatile though. Yeah, this one's, see these moves? These moves are just wild. Let's clear all this noise here. All right, let's do this fresh. And API3 is fine. We'd be more interested above $2. We'd like to see a really so last time this got this big move, this is a weekly chart, got eaten up quickly. We'd like to see a move up to 250s, retest at $2, and then I would buy here. That's your ideal move. And if you're already in, that's good too. I'm not saying this is not a good spot to be in already, but yeah. I hold about 450 Tesla stocks. Should I sell or hodl? I can't answer that question. I can't give financial advice, but can't hurt taking profits depending on where your cost basis is. Radium's so bullish. Radium, I'm very frustrated with Radium because I had Radium in October. Had a lot of it down here at like 45 cents. Caught the move, caught this move here, back at $1.50 up to $3, and then I was out. That was last year. But Radium, it definitely is probably gonna need to cool off at some point. This thing is so bullish. I would not try to chase. It has to, even if it pushes, even if it finds another move up here into 8, it has to pull back at some point, and then they look for a long. But at this point, if you're in, great. Spot is the way to go with Radium for the moment. FET. Okay, so FET started doing this here. We were looking for this pullback down into this area, did not get it, fine. Strong move up, broke this downtrend, love this here. Broke that downtrend, came back up, flipped this level, 140. All right, so now let's clean this up. So now with FET, if FET does this, pull back into the 130s, buy. Not financial advice. I would be very interested there. It could find strength here and continuation up. However, I think it's going to have a very, very difficult time in the 180s, $2 level. That it will, if it does this, it's got to pull back. So FET's good right now. Dips are for buying. In resistance, we'll have a challenge up in the 1/8s. Shiba, where's my Shiba chart? Yeah, what gives? What are we doing here? Here we go. Look at this. Can't. So just for folks like thinking about FOMO, like when this thing moved here right before the election and then moved up, this amount of, you had this much time to get in. Here, 3 days, 20 hours, almost 4 days before this other move up. And like that's what I want to see. I want to see breakouts of downtrends. That's my check 1. Check 2 is strength. Check 3 is a retest, a reclaim of a level that it lost previously, which was here at 0.17. So to answer where this thing goes, I have no idea. It's at resistance right now. It'll probably follow the same kind of multiplier that Doge does. So if Doge makes it to $1, it's like 4x. I could say Shiba doing the same thing. I think it's hard to gauge at this point, but at resistance right now, I think it needs to cool off. If not, it's another move up into the 3s here, but then you could find entries. ICP. It's funny, we want ICP back here in February. ICP, I like this whole kind of this here. I could see ICP doing this at a minimum, at least back to like $11, $12 here, right? Same scenario. We've been on the up and up for the last couple days now. If you get a pullback here into the mid-8s, that's a buy, and then look for, right? That's that. Thanks for the follows. Wow, I'm gonna click catch up here. Extra likes. Can I like? Can't promote mods in here through this app. Sweet Mogs. I don't think Mogs is on here. Or Mog, you're saying? Oh, Mog is here. Huh. So this actually stopped out. I'll take this trade. So Mog, I don't like this. We wanted this. We wanted to flip this 0022 up here. Like you wanted to see this. but it was rejected so hard. Right here, that rejection, it's nasty. I don't like this pattern. It's like the first chart I don't love. Maybe Mog does this. 015, and then nah, I think Mog's at a while still. Unless it immediately finds some catalyst right now. But yeah. Mog's just got to get back above 22 cents or whatever the decimals are. Alright. SWE going fast here. I drew this one here. I remember in October. I stood in a traffic light. Just looks so bullish. Oh no, I know where this was what I was drawing with SWE the other night. Look at this. Check this one out. You know, next time I see, look at this Dino. This Dino chart. The Dino pattern to me, or the Bronchosaurus, what's it? Brachiosaurus? Brontosaurus? Like this. I post this on Twitter. Right here. Right there. Where it's like this pattern, because this reclaim up here broke all-time highs, came back, retest, consolidated, then the strength up here. Like chef's kiss. But for right now, if you have any interest in this, you just gotta, it's spot only. Don't try to trade this with leverage. You're gonna get wrecked. You are gonna get wrecked. All right. So B2C, I don't know if Nero, N-E-I-R-O. Let's go here. Huh. This chart's interesting. What is Nero? Is Nero meme coin? I think it is, right? Not the one that was on Binance that was super bullish. I can't remember. So Nero, I'd like it above 11 cents. Like up here. Like that's where I would care about it. Because right now this could just do this for a little while. Because maybe it can then like get smaller and smaller. If this pulls back into 8 cents, I think it's a good opportunity to buy. Maybe here, maybe 8.5. But yeah, it's all right. I mean, the chart's great. I mean, this chart is nice. Just waiting for that strength like this. So see this move up here? You want to see this strength again break through here? Let's just do this. Let's just do this real quick. I know. Let's go from here to here. Here. There we go. Want to see this. Want to see that. Wherever this happens, there's strength up here and then pullback, and then here is where you would look to get long on a retest at that breakout, because the last time it failed, rejected. You need to see that confirmation that price is accepted above 10 cents. We checked Arrow already. Arrow's nice. Just I think if you get pulled back into the 130s, 120s, I think this is a great opportunity here. To area of interest. Come on, man. What the hell has happened? Ada somehow got on my screen, and oh my goodness. Yep. I was just not paying attention, man. Alright, back to Arrow. Sorry, distracted. I can play catch up here. Arrow. Would love to see Arrow here. Like if Arrow pulls back into 135 to 120, like this area to me is like prime for bidding. Because of bull markets like this, the best part is that you have time. And you could just start seeing these really smooth moves. I'm gonna too much noise here now. Let's get rid of this. I don't care about this here. Like Arrow. Boom. Boom. That's that. Not difficult. Because So we really haven't retested this breakout yet from 120. Jasmine. Jasmine was going to fall for a while. Yep. Oh, who was I talking to about this? I remember this one. Yeah, because everyone's like, up, Head and Shoulders was here. I think it was like right here. Yeah, when things were looking bad. And because crypto's going to do one of the two things. It makes a very, very nasty move down, or completely changes what you think it's going to do based on, like, oh, Head and Shoulders. Yeah, it's Head and Shoulders. So how to play this one at this point? I don't know. I don't like the this opening wedge type thing like this. I don't like those. Let's call it like a Dr. Seuss horn. I don't know that's where to put it. Like I could see this doing this maybe. Like I think it goes sideways for a little bit. Unless Jasmine has some type of catalyst. I don't know if you're following the project. I'd look for that. When is BTC pulling back? Is it? It is way overbought. No. I don't think BTC is not coming back. If BTC comes back, like maybe it's 70s, high 70s, but this thing's it's so strong. It's so nice. It's been consolidating for like this has been jeez, what's this? 250 days. It's been below here. Not coming back. A little bit maybe. Small dips. I think this thing just keeps. They're going to do this. Just gonna keep doing this. That. Yo, what's up, Tech CEO? Oh, a lot of your charts. I was gonna send you a note, Tech CEO. I think. Oh, look at it real quick. Desync was freaking perfect. Yeah, Desync was one of them. So Desync pulled back exactly like we wanted to here, low 15s, and now is broken through up here to the 01 above 20. Like this. Oh my goodness, if I this right here, this pullback right here into the 20s, the retest. Beautiful. So we don't, so with Desync now, we don't want Desync trading back below 18 cents. Like really don't want to go back below 19 cents. So stay up here. We're good. You're looking good. All right, go back to the list that was here. Doge is good. DJ. Oh, here we go. Oh wow, we got a nice bunch of a lot of requests. XRPs finally for pullbacks. One is Glorp. Nah, it's too small. Doge, Shiv, Nero, Superverse. Oh, Super was super bullish a while back. We're super. Another one. Come on, man. All right, so Super just tapped into almost all-time highs up here. Super's tough. The only reason I say it's tough is because so this candle right here, love this candle. I think Super is going to chill up here for a bit here. This was the pullback we wanted here. That was the one. Don't have a great gauge on this one because I think this could either do this, like pull back into the 120s and then quickly back up, or if we get a bigger pullback, this could come back really far quickly though. I don't have a good read on this. I don't have a good read. Super, it's strong though. I just don't want. I don't have. Kind of have to wait and see. It's just a weird spot. AIOZ. Beautiful. All right, came down here into this demand zone. Perfect. Now we're up here. I'm gonna slide this over. This is where we want to be, right here. So, AIOZ. Either just hang around here for a little bit, then send. Tips are for buying here. If this pulls back into the 48 cents, right there. Otherwise, this is good. This is good. Just hold on to this. I would target, if you're already long, I would target first 64 cents and then 73 cents, maybe 80, but just take one step at a time. Yeah. All right, Super Glorp, Shib's great. I can't do Shib or Doge right now because they're too bullish. You just gotta buy spot on pullbacks. Brett, oh, you know, right into the danger zone. These are my notes from the other day. Very bullish here. So if Brett can stay up, oh, this is a good chart. This is a really nice chart. Because of this pullback, and was able to find demand and then move up here. I could see. I don't like giving price predictions. But like that, back to all-time highs. Then from there, I don't know. Like I'm not gonna. I think you see all-time highs again at some point here. Everyone loves LCX, man. Oh my goodness. Please stop spamming the chat. LCX. All right. Wanted lower. This is nice though. I think LCX should still do this move. I think it still could do this. A nasty pullback. If not, you want to see up here, push into 15 cents up here, pull back. LCX I think still has a while before it does a thing, does a move. So I wouldn't worry about missing LCX. Dips are for buying. If this can flip 12, 15 cents and hang around up here, I think it does this. Yeah, something like that. LCX still got some time. AMP. Oh my gosh, AMP is one from last run, I remember too. Yeah, these are all looking good. I mean, the only thing with these charts is that, and it's just nice. They just gotta kind of reclaim a lot of these levels they lost. So the most important level for LCX is, or sorry, AMP, let's call it 5 cents, or 005. 005. Once price gets back accepted above here and can stay up here, then you start talking about bigger moves. This is really nice from the lows here. This is strong. How big is this market? This is fine. I like buying strength. I'd be interested in this over 005. Still got time. Thoughts on Sol, same as Bitcoin? Yes, Sol is. Where's Sol here? Why is my chart not saving? I didn't have this here. Yeah, so Sol. Sol's so nice. Sol's already made its move. I mean, it's hard. This is gonna be. If anything, you want to set some bids, which I don't think will fill, but it can't hurt to have them set because the pullbacks will be fast if they happen. I don't know, 195 to 185 here. But I don't know. I mean, this Sol's gonna do Sol things. I mean, it could just be the same thing like Bitcoin. Yeah, like just like kind of this constant upward accumulation. You just gotta look for pullbacks. That's it. Caspa, I'm gonna do something too. I know you put 5 there, my guy, but I can't do all 5. That's fair to everyone else here. Okay. Did this sweep lows here? Yeah. Caspa was one of the strongest charts last year. Yeah, this candle is super nice here, but every time Caspa has these strong candles, see this, the pullback? Let's look at this one here. I think so. Caspa needs to chill for a bit. I think it's just going to go side. If it goes sideways like this, there's a time to any pullbacks into the 13 cents area. Even a little further, maybe down here. No, yeah, 13, 12, high 12s, 13 cents. Time to accumulate, but this may take a little bit of time here. So this was a big move. Actually, hold on. RSI is in a super nice place. All right, daily's overextended, 12 hours overextended, so is the 4 hour. Yeah, just dips are for buying here. Yeah, pull back here into the 12s, high 12s, 13 cents. Honey Hive Mapper? Doesn't even know here. Suku? What are these things? These are the ones you want to pay attention to too, because these are the low caps that are under $1 that seem cheap to retail who are just looking to jump into crypto on Coinbase, even though most know that doesn't matter. This is low liquidity. I don't hate this chart. This would care more about this above 10 cents. I want to see this. I care about that here. But for right now, this keeps getting rejected at 8 cents. I could just keep doing this. It's not bad. Invalidation 5 cents there. No, STX. I've been meaning to look at STX. All right, this one, yeah. This here, move this over here. We want this. STX above $2. I want to see another move up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would be bidding STX 194, 195 to 175. Yeah. Then Moon. If it pulls back this far. I gotta put an alert here. This is nice. For those you don't know, STX is a Bitcoin play. I should have called it a beta play, but it's in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Oh, so much Doge. We are back. Oh my goodness. Do I teach? We just opened a Discord that I haven't put in the link here. I'm here every morning at 7:30 Eastern until about right now, and then I head over to the morning show on TikTok. Tomorrow I'll have our Discord link up. It's part of the 99 cents project. So yes and no to teaching. Similar to what we're doing here, but the time to go through a full lesson is difficult, especially during a bull market. When will the market be a drop? Don't anticipate anytime soon. Best stocks to buy right now. We'll talk about stocks tomorrow. The market's closed for the moment. When's a good time to sell Shiba Inu? Depends on when you bought it. Take profits on the way up, can't hurt. Any good opportunities right now? Ondo. Yo. Ondo's. This one right here. This was the level right here. 75 cents was the buy. Ondo's at resistance right now. This could just keep moving up because I posted this on Twitter too. It's like 75 cents. My target was 90. Hit in a day. I think pullbacks here for buying. We get something like this. Honda's great. Just focus on these bigger markets and look for pullbacks. Turbo. Oh my goodness. Bro. Broke downtrend. Strength. Flipped key level just so long here. All right, so this kind of looks like MOG, I think it was. This kind of double topish type thing here. I don't like this rejection. There's a lot of selling here. But for the moment, let's just get rid of these. Turbo's still good, but I would not be surprised if you get a quick move back into here. To the 008, high sevens, and then that. We don't want the pullback. That we don't want this bigger one. We want to stay. I don't want to see Turbo ever trading below 007 again. That's kind of your invalidation point. Render. I gotta jump here in a minute. Render's good. I think render was we want to wait until it gets above $5. Oops. $6. 6.9. That's what it was. So render right now, pullbacks are for buying, not financial advice. Between 5.8, 5.25. Pullbacks are nice. Another, assume 10, 15% pullbacks at any given time in a bull market. And for anyone new looking to get into crypto, the best advice I can give you is you need to keep your FOMO in check. And the best part about crypto is that markets are open 24/7, and there will always be an entry. For any market, there will always be an entry. You just have to find patience, because if you don't have patience, you're gonna get chopped up. You're gonna buy this here, you're gonna see the other one, the other token you're following pump, and you're gonna sell this and move that over there, and that one's gonna pull back, and it's a mind game. So just gotta have patience, and you're gonna be fine, because we are entering the everyone is a genius phase, where basically no matter what you do, it goes up, right? So we see Grandpa ETH. ETH is silly. ETH's just chilling here. It's in a weird spot. Really would like this pullback. I don't think we're gonna get it until like 3,000. That would be sweet. But right now it's chilling. I either you're long already or we're now waiting for some type of entry, but it's strong. Well, appreciate the follows, everyone. Awesome. Yo, Litecoin. Where's everyone seeing all these tokens? Oh my god. Come on, bro. This is what we're looking at. If you were the same person that asked me the other week, I'm curious. This is what we wanted. 70, 66 was the area. Now it pulled back further, right? Nice move there. Pull back to 64, 65 here, but then that's it. So now, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So yeah, so this is playing out. Again, dips are for buying. Pullbacks now would be targeting this area here. Let's just copy this one. Up here. So this is 75, 72. 75, 72. So this is the point like where things are really just starting, and we're starting to see these parabolic moves. So these are times to slowly scale into positions. Low leverage or spot. It's always easy to add later. Don't use insane leverage right now. You're going to regret it, because it doesn't matter if you catch this at $76 or $72. The upside is significant. So you just want to just start building and getting into positions and not be greedy. Keep your greed in check and you'll be successful this bull run. Lots of follows. Appreciate that. Appreciate this. Demo? I don't know what Demo is. Demo looks good though. Demo above 18 cents. This. But Demo could just do this too. This where it's this weird, these smaller tokens, like it's like whenever they feel like they want to pump, like need to get above 18 cents and hold 18 cents right now. It looks good. I think there are other markets more interested in. Rio. Yo, I see a lot of female faces at crypto. Welcome. Welcome to the bro space. You are welcome. We need more of you. What's Rio? What is it? I don't even know what it is. Right there. Yeah, this is good. Rio, I think, does this. Maybe here. It is hitting some. There is. This was a nasty sell-off back in October. If this pulls back into 80 cents, I think it's a good opportunity to add more. Yeah, where the dips are her buying zone here. But I would be targeting first here. Either pull back or this just sends to a buck 30. Swept here. Yeah. ACT? Oh my gosh. Is this one? Is this the one that Binance added to their exchange at like 40 million market cap or 20 million? You can't do anything with this. Like this, you can't trade this. This is insane. This is not normal. This is where when it gets on an exchange like that, you start seeing insane moves like this, where it's going to shake people out. So if you want to get in, set some bids back here for a wild pullback. But this thing's insane. I can't chart that. Arrow. Wait, we just looked at Arrow. Arrow's great. Either stays up here and holds 140. Any pullbacks into this zone, immediate buy for me. 135. We may not get it, but if it does, 135 to 1. Yeah. Arrow's gonna be good this run. How much would you set a limit order for Ondo? I can't answer that specifically. It depends on your risk tolerance, your total portfolio size, but a general rule of thumb, especially for new traders, less than 5% of your total wallet. Let's say your total portfolio. So let's say you had $100. I would not risk more than $5 on a trade, just making it easy for smaller numbers. AVAX is gonna be, love AVAX. I was looking at a weekly chart on AVAX before. Where was I looking at it? AVAX is in the top 5 of player ones that I would be following this bull run, without a doubt. Where did I draw that? I don't know. But anyway, AVAX, don't overcomplicate it. AVAX to 70, yeah. This weekly candle, loved it. Love this here. Now it's coming into resistance. I'll leave that there. It's coming into resistance here. So if it does continue to pull up here, that's your one opportunity to buy on a pullback if it moves up still here. Otherwise, I would have bid set now here into the 27 to 30. But this is another market too, which is good for spot. When I say spot, I'm talking about no leverage. Right? So right now it's like, oh, if you bought it at 32 bucks and it goes back to 27, okay. Like that just expect those types of pullbacks. But don't need to overcomplicate things at this point in the early stages of this run. Simple is better, less greed. I keep repeating that. That's what it is. Demo, we looked at Demo before, kind of too small for me. Oh my gosh. Wow. The fact of the amount of folks that are in here, I appreciate all of you. That's a sign to me that we are definitely back. Aurora? What are all these Coinbase tokens? What are these? And where are you getting shilled these? Where do you find these Curious, genuinely curious. Where do you find these? You just got to know with these smaller cap projects, you're going to see insane volatility. It's going to be very difficult for someone if you're not implying that you're new here, but to keep your greed in check, because the moves are just going to be nasty and quick. I'd like this. I like strength. I would love to see this come up to 20 cents and then pull back into the 15. I would be a buyer there, like here. Yeah. ACH, Otoshi, and then ACH. I gotta jump over the morning show here. All right, Toshi. We drew this back in October. I don't care about Toshi until it's above here, like that. But this strength is nice. Any pullbacks Toshi into here, 015, would be interested in getting in. So either you're already long, or you're looking to buy on a pullback into the 14s, 15 cents, or waiting until it gets above 20 cents. Because if you look back in July here, right here was a key level it lost. Fell through, and since then has been under that 20 cents. Rejected September, rejected October, rejected. And now it just needs to find that push above. Once it gets above 20 cents and consolidates and proves it can stay up there, then all of a sudden now you're just holding. Like that's you're holding and taking profits up for the rest of the bull run. It's like right now is a time to position yourself. I've mentioned that multiple times already on the stream. Sorry if I'm repetitive, but it's the best thing I can tell you is do not be greedy at this level. We're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're not gonna be fine if you don't survive in the short term here because you're getting greedy. Any price predictions for Crow? No. Just going back to last year. I think Crow, I think a lot of tokens have the ability to go back to all-time highs. I would be interested in Crow myself. If it pushes up here into the Where'd that line go? Oh, whatever. I drew Crow the other day for someone. Where'd I go? Oh, there it is. Here it is. Yeah, so 2 levels for Crow because it's moving so much you can't catch this right now. Is Crow pushes up into the 20? Here it is. Push up into the 20 cents, 25 cents, and then pulls back. And I'm looking for a pullback here, 15 cents, or it pulls back now into the 10, which I don't think it's going to do. Dips are for buying, but I want to wait on this one. If you're a passive person where you're like, hey, I'm going to buy some of this right now and I'm not going to look at it again, this would be a good time to buy. But if you're someone who's going to stare at the chart every single day, wait for an entry. ACH. Sorry, let me put that a bunch of times here. Oh boy. Yeah. ACH is an actual utility too. So ACH. Love the strength here in ACH. So the easiest, look at this chart. This at some point, right, to 5 cents. Now, just because this whole chart, just like a big, right? But oops, before that, right now is, we'll zoom in here. So it's a 3-day chart. Before that, if this pulls back on the 2 cents, 019, like definitely a buy. If this can stay up here, would just slowly accumulate. So right now, this is the time to start scaling into a position. Not financial advice, I keep saying that, so TikTok doesn't kick me again. Don't be greedy, slowly scale in, start a position now, pullbacks, add, and just be patient. This is gonna be fine, this bull run, like no doubt. Like ACH, I like it. Add this to my list here somewhere. VeChain. What's up, Mike? How we doing? How we doing? Yep. Same thing. So, oh, such a good example. So VeChain. So this is in September, right? Looking super bullish. And I'm sure many people FOMO'd in at that point and ended up getting rejected here at this blue level, 20265, and then came back here, lots of strength. So we are right now at this level again, 0265. So I'm gonna slide this over. I'm just gonna copy it here, like that. Same rules apply here. Just want to get back above. If this get above, this hits 3 cents. So I have an alert here actually. If this hits 3 cents and then pulls back into the 025, that is your trigger here. This is getting rejected, so this still could do this. It still could come back to 023, but VeChain's going to be fine. VeChain's going to be fine. So either you're already long, pullbacks, just like the one we just looked at. ACH, just don't be greedy. Don't do leverage at this point. Don't do it. All right, I gotta jump here. It's Aurora. Oh my gosh, Render. We did that. Cardano's pumping. Gotta wait for pullbacks at this point. Yeah, this thing's insane. Charles, the ranch. We'll do this. I don't want to see this. That's what I want for Cardano. Up to $1. Pull back on the 80 cents and then forget about it. But now that it just made this big move, I think any dips are for buying, but yeah, there are more attractive markets. Everyone wants Aurora. We did Aurora already. Come on, guys. Like, Aurora's... Who... Yeah, Aurora's... Alright, we want to see Aurora hit 20 cents. And then if it pulls back into... That's where you'd want to get long. But right now, Aurora could just sit here below. Like, you need this to get back above this level. 17 cents is where it lost here in June. Came up, lost it again, has been trading below 17 cents since then. I don't care about this until it's above 17 cents. Doge, appreciate it, thanks crypto. Doge pullbacks for buying, don't use leverage. Turbo Toad, probably too small to put that there. LCX, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So we'll do stocks tomorrow. Tomorrow. You are not too late for this run, Frank Sheldon. You are not. H bar. You're actually perfect timing. Oh baby. All right, H bar. Breaking this downtrend. This is what I like to see. Oh, get excited. Getting excited. Broke this downtrend. So this still applies. I still think this is still here for a target, right? Into the 9-10 cents here. Move this over here. It's just now a time of looking for an entry. If this pulls back into here, into the 4 cents, mid-4s, without a doubt. Again, not financial advice. There's an opportunity to start entering a position here to the 5 cents. Alternatively, if this moves up, flips here, 6 cents, can add there. It's probably the 10th time I said it in the stream, but if you can control your FOMO, your greed, your high leverage for the next couple weeks, you're gonna be fine. Everyone's a genius. You're not a genius if you're getting greedy. We are in like the first inning here. XYO. Yeah, another small cap here. What? Where do we see these tokens? Where are we getting chilled these tokens on Coinbase? What influencer is doing it? And also another PSA here. If there's someone who is just saying the same token name over and over and over again, expect there to be a lot of, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but expect there to be a lot of annoying price action because influencers are taking profits. And I'm not saying it's not going to go up, it's going to be, I want this with XYO. XYO, get above 7 cents or 007, then we'll talk. But it looks strong right now, looks good. But I want to see it break 7, even here. Break here. Break 6.9. Break 6.9, we'll talk. This looks a very good weekly candle. You keep saying Doge, like I don't know what you're gonna do with Doge. Doge is it's bullish. Like looks like we're gonna double top here. It may pull back. Like dips are for buying. Like I don't know. Pulls back, and the rule of thumb I've been using, and I have to thank Cold-Blooded Schiller for this. He is one of my, I would say, where I learned the majority of everything I know over the last 5 years is from him. Is just expect a 15 to 20% pullback at any given time in the bull market. So for Doge at the highs here, that puts us at 25 cents, maybe more. So just look for pullbacks. Don't use leverage on something like this. You're gonna get crushed. Oh, this was the call down here before the election. That's the one you were talking about. It's right here at 17 cents, just like up. Chainlink. Where are my Link Marines at? Where are my Link Marines at? Oh baby. All right, Chainlink now. At resistance. We get this. Ooh, gold. Area of interest on Chainlink on a pullback here is 13.25 to, I'm even gonna say a little lower here, 11.75. Would love that. This gives us this. Like, beautiful. Bids. So yeah, look to buy to on a pullback 13.25 to 11.75. Alternatively, if it doesn't, I want to see a flip up here to 16 cents and then here retest of this level. So option 1, option 2. But right now it's hitting resistance. It's right in the middle of the zone here, and yeah, it's just chilling for the moment. I bought some crypto for the first time today. Got no clue what I'm doing. Follow me. I'm here every morning at 7:30, and I'm gonna have tomorrow. I'll have the link for our Discord to come in there. And I will never, also to PSA, I will never ask anyone for money. I will never charge anything. So if anyone is using my name and saying that is not, I will never DM you, because there's no reason that knowledge should not be free. And the best ones in crypto who have been here for multiple bull runs will not charge you anything. Unless it's a specific Discord server that is for, I can give you guidance on which ones that are effective, who are really there for education and not for just shilling tokens. Like, you don't want to be in Discords that have like 25,000 plus people in it, and like you have to unlock all these channels to see the things. You don't want to be in those. Doge, CeeLo. I gotta jump here, everyone. I'm also CeeLo. Yeah, I like CeeLo here. CeeLo pulled back. CeeLo above 75 cents is where I would get bullish, but just did exactly what I thought here. Just did this. There's a good opportunity to add here. But yeah. But this could do this. Like It's hard with these older tokens. What to buy now? I would never tell you to buy anything. But check out 99 cents. It's a good project. You know why? Because the price is on the can. It's right there. Can you see that? 99 cents. Price on the can. Just a fact. In a world of misinformation, that's a fact. ILV, Illuvium. This was so bullish last year, way back. Ooh, alright. So we drew here. Needs to get above... If this can get back above 40 bucks and hold that, I like it. But right now it's at resistance, so needs to be cautious. Like you want to see real big strength here and get it back above 40 bucks because it's been below 40 all year. I'm sorry, not all year. I'm sorry, back in summer. Since summer, August here, fell through. Wow, that did a nasty, a crazy move. This thing, I didn't even notice this. It's a wild move. This took out all-time high, all-time lows over here. Yeah, I like Illuvium. Tips for buying, but I would like it more above 40 bucks. What do I buy right now with 8K? Nothing. I can't give. I'm not going to tell you what to buy. I can tell you areas of interest where I would consider building a position, which I've been doing. And if anyone is telling you to buy, when to buy, I would be cautious of them. This is Nextra. This needs to get above 5 cents. Really above 6 cents. Because since August, it's been below. It looks like it's finding a bottom though. So, opportunity soon. We did LCX, CeeLo, Doge, Jasmy. Oh my gosh, dear. Shiba. What are your profits this past year? I would never disclose that. And if anyone is, again, red flags. So not financial advice, what are the top 3 coins you would get into as a newbie during this bull run? It really depends on your expectations of what returns are, what you're looking for, right? I know it's like, oh, I'll do 100x. Be realistic. For me, at this stage, I would be looking to get into your bigger projects, your Bitcoins, your Solanas, your AVAX, Sui. Sui's moving pretty far already. And by having those, like their ecosystems, it's almost like I use the analogy of like the Matrix. You've seen the movie The Matrix? You know, when Neo puts the thing in his head and he goes into the Matrix? Assuming the Matrix is like Ethereum or Solana or AVAX. It's like its own little world. And those layer ones, like the ground, it's like the foundation, the roads. And so you want to have that baseline, and then you start looking for the other instruments that's needed in let's say in a city. You need a bank. Those are your DeFi protocols. So like on Solana, I like Jupiter, Radium. They're the ones that everyone's using to transact. To buy meme coins, they're using those platforms to swap. So to answer your question, top 3 is hard, but if you want to make it easy, just Bitcoin, Solana, and maybe throw in like a AVAX. Arrow is going to be fine. Arrow is going to be a very good project this year. Ondo, like Pith, FTM. Yeah, but again, remember, if you're hearing the same, besides the big ones, besides like Solana, Bitcoin, if you're hearing lower projects, smaller cap projects that's being repeated over and over again. Now, this is meme coins aside. So meme coins are their whole different sector. They're going to be fine too. But outside of that, like the AI play, like AI is everywhere. It's like whoever has the bigger voice to pay influencers to push their token, yeah, they're going to move, but also too, those are the ones that are going to also get quickly sold off when they start doing those pumps. Wow, there's a lot of tickers here, everybody. I'm sorry, I got to jump here in a minute. TRB, oh, love TRB, last bull run. TRB is an Oracle, like a chain link. TRB looks great here. TRB would be looking for any pullbacks are for buying, not financial advice here. If you get TRB in the 75 to 65 range, beautiful. But this one also, do not trade leverage. These moves are so big just by spot. And for one of those don't know, when I say spot, is like when you go on Coinbase and you swap and you buy just the actual, you own the actual physical token versus using leverage from an exchange to build a bigger position. If I did these already, I'm not going to go back through them because this stream will be on my Twitter. If you go on my profile right now, my Twitter's there, so you can re-watch it. It's recorded. But I don't want to keep redoing the same one. So Bonk right now. Bonk's great. Same thing. Dips are for buying. Pull back in the 2.5, 2.4, 2.3 here. Bonk also to a spot play. This thing might just take off right here. Let me just do this. What is all this talk about XRP? XRP is a cult. There's nothing wrong with the cult. Cults in crypto are good. Like, cults in crypto make things move, but it's a cult. And XRP is going to be fine. Just XRP is not going to do what everyone says it's going to do. The most XRP, in my opinion, will do this bull run is like $2.50, maybe $3. So there's other markets to me that are, and nothing, and I'm not saying it's not going to. It's just XRP. It annoys me because every time XRP does something good from a price action standpoint, something from a lawsuit drops, it's just so manipulated. So manipulated. And it's just like everyone gets crushed. And yeah. But if you want to get XRP, if there's any pullbacks into low 50s, like that'd be great. That'd be great. Thanks for the follows. Is there any future in SHIB? Yeah, SHIB's gonna be fine. But SHIB is one good thing to keep track of is look at the coin market cap. And quick little thing here. So coin market cap, you see it on my screen here? Yeah. Like go to memes. So focus less on price here. Move this over. Here we go, right? So Shiba's here. So here's your market cap. Forget about the price. Don't care about the price. Doge, $41 billion market cap. That's absolutely insane. You know Peloton right now, the bike? Peloton, I think, is like a $2 billion market cap. So you could say Doge, the meme coin, is 20 times more valuable than Peloton. It's crazy. So Shiba, 15 billion. So if you use like Dogecoin as like a proxy, let's say Dogecoin is hypothetical goes to $1. That's 3 times this. That's because right now the price is at 30 cents. So that means the market cap's at 100 billion, which is absolutely stupid. So SHIB, if you say like that's a target, SHIB could do 6x. But as you go down, you know, Dog with Hat, 3 billion. So like Dog with Hat to me is much more attractive than the ones that are up here because they're smaller market cap and these also have cult followings. Same with Brett, Bonk, Floki, you can throw Floki in there. These are so everything's going to be fine. It really just comes down to what your expectations are, what a move is. But Shiba's not going to do a 50x. It's not going to do a 25x. It's not. It's just too big already, and it's too big for the last bull run. Now, is it a more conservative meme? Yeah. Like if you want to take risk, yeah, that's probably one that'll be slower. But yeah, it really depends on what type of trader you are. All right. I can't tell you to buy more. All right, baby Doge. All right, I got to run here. Everyone, if you're new to crypto, go to the morning show, the Rise Up morning show on TikTok. They do a live for the first hour or two every day. I'm here every morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern until about 8:15. I went way over today because last week I was off TikTok for a while. But I'm here every day, and tomorrow I'll have a link to Discord. So I appreciate the follows. Yeah, Solana is my jams. Consider Solana like the Apple of ecosystems. What's your Twitter? Look at my my profile of TikTok. It should be right there. It's either a link tree or it's the actual link itself. But I am this on Twitter. This is me. Here. Trend Drift. That's me. Practical Oreo. Thanks everybody. Appreciate the